Since the dieholder broke in the last video, I'm planning to make a new one out of this piece of 4140 heat treated. So we're going to do it manually. I'm going to turn this and then we're going to mill the hexagon on it instead of round, because we're not going to make those strange shapes there. Those are easy enough to make holes for because they are M6. Those, on the other hand, they are about M7 by 0.45 millimeters, which is not a standard metric thread. So I think I'll make new handles with a more conventional thread on them. So let's get turning. First we're going to make this run through. It's about half a millimeter out or something now. Doesn't need to run very through really, because you're going to turn off most of it. Within 200 some millimeter, it's more than close enough. That's the on switch. And we're going to turn it to 26 millimeters. Because we're going to put this end in a collet to mill the hex shape afterwards. So we're starting at about 47. We'll run there. So that's the end for the collet setup. You can touch it. So guess we will need some packing pieces here now, so we don't ruin the finish on that side. Guess you can't see that at all. Just do like that. So we're down in 100 millimeter run out there. I think you will call that good. And so now I need to get it down to about outer diameter, or the outer point to point on the hex we're going to make here is going to be 38 point something. So I guess we'll turn it down to 38 and a half. Or 38, because then we get some nice rounds or radiuses on the end of the hex corners. And we'll turn it down, we'll face it, and then we'll drill. So the turning part So the machining is done. The die fits in there nicely. Of course this is much too wide still, but we'll machine the hex, and before I take it out of the lathe I will do a groove here. So this is the right depth, and then I'll just mill the hex up to there, and the rest will be left for until we cut it off. We'll see if we cut it off in the lathe or what we do later. Should be good, I think. Then I'll have something to mill to. There, it's the finished turning. The groove is very rough as always. The inside is nice. So now it's just a matter of clamping it up in a collet and milling the hex and drilling the holes for the fastening screws and for the handles, which I haven't decided really what sort of thread I'm going to do. But anyway, we'll see. Here's the hex-sided collet block, the piece and everything. So just a matter of inserting the 26mm collet in there. Trying to get everything aligned like so, and of course it's front heavy, so it will tip over, ding your table whenever you want. So we'll just mill there, and when we keep the same height, we'll have a perfect hex. Wondering if we should just leave it there. Doesn't look too heavy, and we have 3.5mm here. That's okay, I think. So now we need to drill and tap our holes. We're just going to drill all of them straight through. I'm going to tap the handle holes for M8x1, and the others are going to be tapped M6. So we'll just do a handle hole there, and then we'll just do for all four others with the M6. So we have something to choose from. now we're finished with the milling part of the job. This came out okay. I should maybe have put the holes for the handles a little further out towards the edge, so they didn't touch the inside there. But they're already far enough out. They are about halfway from on the flat here, but if I put them about 1 millimeter further out, I think that it would have been too close to the edge there. So now we're going back in the lathe to part it off and turn the backside. I got it indicated in the lathe here now. It's running within 100 millimeter. So now we'll just part it off. I guess I'll part it off a little bit further in than the planned end of it, and then we'll turn it around and turn the backside, because I'm pretty sure the part off won't be pretty. I changed my mind about how I'm going to do this, and I figured I'm going to mill it instead of turning it. It would be hard to get indicated properly. I realize there's quite a lot of noise here too, but I'm going to show you that I've been making the handles for the thread die. It took a lot of fiddling in there to get it right, because the threads are so short. I guess it's almost impossible to see. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it later so you can see. But there's only 2 threads here, and there had to be a relief because you can't thread all the way to the shoulder. But anyway, now it works. So it's just a matter of turning the rest of the handle. I do it in about 1.5 centimeter increments, so it takes about 5 turnings. Can't see it here, but the finish is not even, so maybe I'll polish it a little bit on the manual lathe. After a little bit of filing and polishing with the emery paper, the handles are done. Rounded the ends over a little bit too. So now I can throw away the old trash. I hope this one lasts a little bit longer.